Hello Virgo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my Earth cousins. How are you, my friends? Thanks so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you're brand new, welcome. I hope I'll see you in the comments. Let me know you're new. I'd like to greet you there. I like to be in the comments as well. And if you are someone who is the ride or die, you're always here, clicking and viewing. I hope that you've already subscribed. Thanks for doing that if you have. I'm here on this beautiful kind of cloudy day. I didn't get to see the eclipse. I got to see it on YouTube though, thanks to people who have really good equipment. I was able to see it on YouTube, but not in the sky. How was it for you? Did you get to see it? Tell me about it. All right, here we go. Virgo, here we go, Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. All right. Virgo, there is something coming up here that has to do with a long time romantic situation. When I see the lilies come up, the lilies are about they're not only about love or loving encouragement, but you can see that those lilies are also etched onto the glass behind them. It's permanent. Like it feels like this is a love that will never go away. I want to say that you're looking at this love with a very different eye than you used to look at it with. And I feel like you have a clearer idea of what's going on, because not only is the sun out, but the tower in the Lenormand does indicate like it's something that's really big. This is a big love, but it also indicates, at the very top of this building, if you go up there, you'll have, the bird's eye view of everything. You'll have the clarity that you need. I feel like somebody has moved on from this love, but I feel like you still want to talk about it. We do have the King of Spades in the bottom right hand corner is the King of Swords, and we have card number 30. 30 breaks down to a 3, and to me that's a partnership. So it does feel like that there is some clarity that's needed, even though we've moved away from each other or moved on, because of the Six of Spades is the Six of Swords. Even though we've moved on, I still have some questions. I still want to talk about it. I need some clarity and honesty from somebody here. Virgo, I think I'm speaking for you. I think you want clarity and honesty about it's like you can't let this go, because you've put a lot of, it's like a permanent love. You'll never be able to let them go. And I want to say that you are going to get your chance to say something in divine timing, because we do have this energy here, right, of the clocks. So it all is in the right time. We do have card number 37, which is a 10. And 10s break down to a 1, which is the beginning of something. So I feel like you are going to be able to say your piece, get your closure if that's what you need, but be really honest about not being able to let go of this love that you see as quite permanent. It's like someone that you'll never stop loving, or someone that you feel like you can never let go of. It also could be them thinking about you. Take it as it resonates. This is a general read. So we do have the bottom of the deck here, which is the swans, and swans do mate for life. And we do have card number 24, which is a 6. We have the bottom of the right hand here is the Jack of Hearts, which is the Jack of Cups, or the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you still have feelings for someone. It's like it'll never go away. This is like a love of a lifetime. So even though I think for some of you that you've already broken up with this person or moved along because of the Six of Swords, it feels like you're going to get another chance. Divine timing might bring them back. Maybe when you met this person, it was the right person and the wrong time. You fell in love and it wasn't able to work. You moved on. You two could have met in the workplace, right? This is institution. It's also corporation. And you two could have met in the workplace, and one of you may have moved on from the workplace. So we have strength. It says determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. I feel like you feel like this is an enduring love. Like you're trying to find the courage to say something about it, because the King of Swords is here. I feel like you're trying to find the courage to say something about it. I feel like you want a reunion. It says celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. It does feel like you want to see this person again. And then we have a card of success. success. I feel like you will see them again. Again, this says it, and so does this. It says it's your time. This is about time. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So if what you're pouring your heart into is some sort of a reunion with someone that you know is the love of a lifetime, maybe you let them go because it was the right person, wrong time. I feel like somebody's moved on, that we've disconnected from some sort of chaos we created in a love situation, and we've moved along. But I feel like it's divine timing that you find either a brand new love or this love comes back around. And we'll see what the tarot says about that. We have an awakening. So somebody here is going through a realization or a shift in their mindset. It's like somebody is realizing that this is something that they really do want. All right, let's get some tarot. Tell me about Virgo, please. Sorry about all the sniffles. Sorry, not sorry. Got allergies and the windows are open. It's beautiful here. In the middle of Canada, snow is all gone and it's about to get really beautiful this week. I hope your Monday is good, Virgo. All right, let's figure it out. We've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I was feeling that we walked away from each other. Possibly we thought it wasn't working and we could find something better with someone else here. Although it does feel like, a lot of roots have taken hold here. Like I feel like you're rooted in some sort of energy that you still want to invest in. The King of Swords showed up, right? The King of Swords is the bottom right-hand corner is the King of Spades. The King of Swords has shown up here. And so I feel that we need to talk about it. Yeah. I feel like you're going to get a chance at the right time to speak to this person that I am talking to you about, or maybe they want to speak with you. We have the 5 of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So it does feel like it is your wish fulfillment. I feel like you're hoping and wishing that this person comes to speak with you or they agree to speak with you. I feel like you feel it's not over. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that you're holding this pentacle, which is already rooted. It's like it's already got roots. You two have already grown the roots together, and it feels like you're offering this pentacle to this person and saying, look, do you want to invest? Can we talk about it at least? Can we have a logical, honest, and head over heart conversation about this? It feels like somebody is wishing, whoever has the Aquarius energy, somebody is wishing and hoping that this is going to be a conversation that happens anytime soon. We do have the 8 of Cups. I feel like one of you or both of you, maybe when you walked away, you weren't prepared to do that. And so it feels like there is some regrets, like somebody's still holding on to emotional regrets from the past. Maybe you were the one that walked away. Maybe they were. Take it as it resonates for you. I feel like we've got the 6 of Pentacles here because there is going to be some sort of reciprocity. I feel like if you're the one that is wishing and hoping to speak with the King of Swords, who, by the way, is feminine or masculine, don't get confused because there's a man on the card, but I want to say that I feel like that you two have matured since you spoke last, because this person is, they're kind of mature. They look like they're maybe in their 50s. This person is still in pretty good shape, but they have gray hair and a gray beard. And so it feels like there's wisdom that has been collected here. And so somebody is maybe taking care of things now in a head over heart way rather than in an emotional way. But I feel like you really want to speak to someone about some sort of an investment. And I don't know where that investment is, but let's figure it out. Let's clarify just a little bit here. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Why is that? Because of the Ace of Cups. So I feel like that you, Virgo, you're kind of like struggling with whether you should open up conversation or not. I feel like this energy, even though I know you're an earth sign, this energy here I feel is yours. The King of Swords energy. I feel like you want to say something here, and I feel like you have this pentacle that you would like to invest somewhere. And I think that you want to invest in this person who you have walked away from or who has walked away from you. Tell me about the 8 of Cups and why we walked away. We do have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Cups. So I want to say that the Eight of Pentacles is here because, the Eight of Cups is here because the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. It feels like here that there was a choice. There was a choice in love, and I feel like somebody hesitated. Like maybe we were going to say, I love you, and we didn't actually get there because one person wasn't ready to say so. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that maybe it was you, that that's Virgo energy, that maybe you're being very careful or very patient. You were waiting to see what was going to transpire, and could you trust the situation in the future? So I feel like you hesitated. It took you, somebody may have said, I love you, and maybe you didn't say it back, but you were working on being comfortable enough with the information you already had in order to be able to exchange the cup with this person. And I feel it's because you hesitated that they may have walked away. Tell me about the Five of Cups. What's the regret? We've got the Star, we've got the Emperor, and we have the Knight of Swords. So the regret is that you didn't take charge of the situation when it happened. And I feel like what you wanted to do was say it, but I feel like you were too scared to say it. But I feel now that you are ready to take charge of the situation and that you're brave because the Knight of Swords is here. You're feeling brave enough to speak about it. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. What's the investment here that Virgo wants? Tell me about this investment. We do have the Seven of Wands. We have the Death card, and we have the Eight of Swords. I want to say, Eight of Wands, not Eight of Swords. I want to say that there is incoming communication. I feel like somebody is going to speak to you before you speak to them. I feel like you two are thinking about each other. The Seven of Wands tells me that even though you're standing there with the Ace of Pentacles wondering what to do with it, that you have a lot of really tight boundaries, or you're holding your ground. You're waiting for somebody to communicate with you first. I feel like this person's not going to communicate with you first, and you're probably going to communicate with them. But I want to say that you've been kind of stubborn, holding your ground. I'm not going to them. They can come to me. I'm not doing this. But then the Death card gets involved. The universe says, this is major arcana. You have nothing you can do about this. So the Death card is here to say the death of the Seven of Wands. You're no longer going to hold your position or hold your ground. I feel like before you can communicate with this person, that you get some incoming communication. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. I think this is your energy. I'm feeling this as your energy, the King of Swords. We do have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like this person did say, I love you first. And you didn't say it. Or you hesitated. Or you wanted to think about it first. You didn't want to blurt it out if you didn't mean it. And I'm saying it in a way that I feel like you're quite noble that way. I feel like whether you're feminine or masculine, that you won't say it if you don't mean it. But you wanted to check with yourself to see if you meant it. And by the time it was time for you to speak up, I feel like you missed the opportunity. So we have the Four of Cups here. I feel like this person felt like you were ignoring them, or that you didn't want this opportunity. I feel like you two were like dating, having fun, doing things socially. And then when the big L word came up, I feel like things sort of fell apart. The Five of Pentacles is here with the Four of Swords. I feel like it really hurt you and them. I don't feel like anyone was hurt more than the other person, but I want to say that that the Five of Pentacles tells me that we did walk away from each other in order to heal, because it feels like this was a big deal for somebody here. Who's doing the hoping and the wishing? It could be an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. Could be an Aries, could be a Libra or a Taurus. So I feel like the person that is wishing and hoping that you'll come back, Virgo, is the Empress. And the reason that the Empress is not going to communicate with you first, although I do see the Eight of Wands here, so it might indicate that things are about to speed up, because with the Empress here, the Empress is never going to contact you first. The Empress is always going to manifest what she wants and wait for it to show up. So I feel like the Empress is manifesting because I feel like she's put a lot of work into this connection as well. And whether you're feminine or masculine, Empress, somebody here has put a lot of effort and energy into this connection, and they don't want to see it be gone either. So I feel like you are going to get a chance to speak with this person. But your question is, are they just speaking with me, or are they talking to other people here? We do have the Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I do feel like that there is soulmate energy here, or you two have accumulated a lot of time and you know each other really well over a long period of time. But I feel like you think that this person is holding back or not telling you the complete truth. Because the Six of Pentacles is here, and it is, yes, I'll give you reciprocity while you're in my face, but I have to give my energy here, 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 and here. So it feels like somebody is not giving you their full attention, or they weren't, and you wonder what's going on in the DMs. Do they have other people? Does this person have other offers? And it makes you sad to think about them with someone else. I feel like with the Page of Cups that there has to be, something needs to be worked out here at the lowest level of emotion. We at least need to be able to say sorry to each other. Or I feel like if you do engage again with this person, that the Page of Cups is telling me that somebody here has gone from feeling really sad that this is never going to come back together to having a little bit of hope about the emotions that we have, that maybe we can get this back together again. There's the Six of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So it does feel like an overwhelmingly emotional or confusing time as to whether it's like you want to know, does this person have other people that they're tending to? Are they going to be able to give me their time or not? Because we've put in a lot of time and effort into this connection here, and it's a love that you can't forget. It's a love of a lifetime here that you walked away from, and I feel like that you feel, because you've walked away, that you're the one that should go back. I feel like if it was you that cut out, that it's going to be up to you to say something. The Empress is never going to come for you. The Empress is never going to make first communication or come for you. So if you're not going to do it, that's where this stands. Divine timing is coming up here. And the divine timing is going to bring the Ace of Pentacles, which is right under here, right? And so it feels like somebody here is going to stop holding their ground and is going to communicate. It might be you, but the communication, it could be communication, or it could be things that are about to speed up here. I feel like that we've healed since the ending, since we've parted, but I feel like somebody still feels some type of way about the other person not saying I love you, or not saying, it doesn't even have to be I love you, but it could be like, maybe we're not going to see other people. Are we at the point in our relationship where we're not going to see other people anymore? And somebody hesitated. They were juggling, going back and forth. I'm not really sure, looking at the past, looking at the future, not really taking care of the present moment. So I do feel that you are going to get communication. I feel like this communication here is the love of a lifetime, which is up here. So either you're sending or you're receiving, but I do feel if you're the Empress, you're not sending. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I feel like your gut is already telling you that this is something that is coming up probably in the week ahead for you. The High Priestess is here, which is silence, but is also intuition. I feel it in my gut. I know what I should do. I know what I need to do, because right now I don't have any justice. And it feels like somebody here does want to have the victory in some sort of commitment here, or we want to have the victory in learning the lesson of allowing somebody here to walk away because you fell into silence. Because it feels like somebody walked away because they felt the situation was getting too chaotic, because they weren't willing to connect with their feelings. It's like either you or they were emotionally disconnected with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups here. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for coming here and watching, Virgo. I do appreciate you. I'm out for now. Take care, y'all. I'll be back. Love ya. Bye-bye.